Story time. So today I have a story about what happened at my school today. It was really chaotic and hectic, but anyways, let's get into it, okay? Okay, so basically what happened today was I had just switched over from Miss Gore's class, which is my second teacher, and then we switched over to Miss Butler, and we were finishing the class over because we had to do this thing called a SOAR analysis. It's like this thing on the computer. Oh no, we don't do a SOAR analysis in there, but we were doing like a health project, and I kid you guys not, 20 minutes later, oh actually no, hold on. So they did 3 speaker tests, like on the intercom. 3 of them, they had a shelter in place because some guy had health problems and he was like gonna pass out or die or something. And then we also had, then we were in the class with Miss Butler. We were about to end the day, and I kid you not, we had just gotten a weather warning. It was saying like thunderstorm, but I kid you guys not, 2 seconds later after that, the intercom went and the lady in the front office said, attention, this is not a drill. There is a tornado been touched down. Go into tornado position. And we all immediately break down in tears, including me. I'm not gonna lie to any of y'all. I was super scared for my mom and my dog and my cat and my chickens, but my sister goes to the same school as me, so she was downstairs. We'll get to that part later. But anyways, we were just in the hallway, right? We were chilling. We were really scared though. The only 2 things I brought in that hallway, I never thought about anything else, was my Bible and my glasses. And I started reading scriptures to myself and just yelling them out in the hallway like, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. And people was praying beside me and stuff, so I put the Bible right under. Say this is the person, right? This is the Bible. I just go on their back to bless them, because nobody heeds, especially doesn't want to get chased by a tornado. So yeah. Anyways, so we had just gotten in the hallway, right? And alright, before we continue, I've been wanting to do this for a while. But I've been wanting to do this for a while. So actually, I have a link Discord down in my YouTube channel description. Make sure to go join it, subscribe, and like to the channel. It's not the end of the video. This is a short ad explaining my Discord server. Thank you so much, my wonderful monkeys. Get back to it. And so whenever we had done it, it was like we were in the hallway, right? And they had just went over the loudspeaker like, all students go into the hallway and get into tornado position or whatever they said. And when they said it was not a drill, we were like, we were cooked. But it had touched down for like 5 minutes and it just picked back up. It was right near where I lived. By the way, I'm not going to say anywhere farther, but I'm in North Carolina, so shout out to North Carolina. If you're a North Carolina watcher in the video, and if you're okay with saying if you are, make sure to go shoot that down in the comments. So love to North Carolina. Oh, I'm in here. But also when we were in the hallway, we were like, okay, we're probably good because they haven't told staff to get down and bunker. Keep in mind, we were on the 2nd floor at the time. And I was like, bring us down to the 1st floor because we don't want to die. Mr. Jenkins and Miss Brewer and Mrs. Galbarn were just like, yeah, need an iced coffee. Yeah. I mean, I know, but like, if we die, we die. But like, yeah, sit down, Johnny. Sit down, Budafahan. Sit down, hoo hoo hoo. Sit down, wing wing, ching wing. Sit down, whoever you're kind. But Miss Jones, my teacher, came over to me and she was like, it's okay. It's okay. I know it's scary. So I was like, I don't want to be touched right now, because I thought I was literally gonna die. That crap was scary as freak. And then about halfway between in the tornado, they said all student staff and teachers bunker down into tornado position. Also, one more small ad. make sure to join my fan code right here, SCHOOl.IT VR. It helps me out, it gets me known in the community, and it just gonna make me get more subscribers, which is what I need. Oh, also, thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers, close to 50 subscribers. Thank you so much for 40. We are almost there. We almost can live stream. It means we're making progress. Anyways, let's get back with the normal video. So, they just called the intercom for the teachers and staff and students to lay down. And when we heard that, we started breaking down even more. Because we were like, oh, my mom, my chickens, my dogs, whatever, my cat, my dad, my grandpa, my aunt, my uncle. They were just saying, oh. Some people were screaming, am I gonna die? Oh. Am I gonna die? I don't want to die. I'm so young. But yeah, this is the kid right here. When you heard the drill, he was like, so he was like pretty scared, I'd say. He just like, I'm going to be cooked now. Because if I'm supposed to just chill here with you guys, and there's a freaking tornado that can possibly kill me. Like, what? Anyways, so they just called the teachers to lay down and stuff. And then right before that, the tornado picked up a little bit. They said it was the perfect moment to go downstairs to the lowest floor so they were safe. So we did. So we went to the lowest floor. Then I felt a bit of relief because my sister was like 5 people away from me. She was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 7 people away from me with her teacher. And her teacher knows that I care about her. I mean, knows. So, this was just crazy today. A freaking tornado was about 2 miles away from me. Thank God I'm blessed by God. Or else I wouldn't be here right now. I'd probably be passed away. But y'all, just know you're amazing. That's really all I gotta say about this. Please stay safe out there. Know you're amazing. And never think you're not. If anybody's ever bullying you in school or something, or online, you can tell me. I'll talk to you about it. I don't really care. You can post, I'll turn on my community posts so you guys can say about it. But with that, that's all I gotta say for y'all. So, oh, sorry to end.